We just picked up all this free stuff from my uncle. I had to help cut down a tree to get this out of there, but they just got a new house and there was a bunch of stuff left there. And so we've got some old tools. There's a John Deere push lawnmower in there and a snowblower. We're gonna get it unloaded and go through it, show you what we got. So far we've got some old Craftsman drills, a hair dryer, we've got some miscellaneous stuff, really nice old school flashlight, zip ties, Harbor Freight drill, some jack stands, some miscellaneous kind of vintage things here. And we've also got a snowblower, and there's an air compressor back there. Lots of stuff from the 80s, kind of cool stuff. Semi-vintage air compressor, even came with the owner's manual, little Sears unit. And then we've got this John Deere push lawnmower. Really cool thing was I actually have another John Deere push lawnmower that was missing one of these wheels, and my uncle had an extra set. So that'll get another lawnmower back on the road. Okay, it's a couple days later. We're ready to try to start this thing up for the first time. We've got all of our other items unloaded here. Leaf blower that we'll see if we can get that started later, and that snow blower. And I think that air compressor works. Did plug it in briefly the other night, but we're gonna see if we can get this thing to run, and then we'll kind of move on to the other stuff. We've got some gas.
A lot of gas.
Let's see how this oil looks.
Black.
Looks pretty good. So we probably got a dirty carburetor. Kind of wants to start up. Maybe the main jet, high-speed jet, is clogged. Doesn't want to stay running.
There.
That's good. And if it starts to die, then spray more. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Let it run.
It's not working. The magic in the bottle. Trying to start this because it's past winter and before winter.
Winter's just around the corner.
Well, there's still a whole season.
Let's see. Fuel valve. There's a hidden fuel valve here. Full turns open. Okay. Now we got the fuel valve open. Let's give that a minute. Does this thing have a primer bulb? this is kind of nice. Look at all this access we've got.
What?
It looks like there's a
Whoa.
little country crock.
What's that
I
mean?
wonder what's in here. Oh, all the accessories.
Which means it's not going to start up.
No, it
is
should start up. This is miscellaneous, you know, kind of equipment. But where would the primer bulb be? Let's just try putting a little fuel directly in the carb. Whoa, a little bit too much. Choke it. Let's see if that works. Oh. Come on, baby. Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, baby. Yeah. Oh, that was a mean trick.
What?
Let's see. Back up. I don't know. I'm just dumping some gas down the carb, trying to help it a little bit. Kind of wondering if this fuel filter is completely clogged. Oh, come on. It looks like it's maybe clogged. Let's shut off the fuel.
I wonder who invented lawnmowers.
You know, that's a good question, buddy. I don't know. See how there's a bunch of stuff in here?
Yeah.
See how that looks kind of dark?
Oh.
Kind of wonder if that's the problem. Ooh, let's see. This looks kind of nasty.
Why are you putting your hands on it?
Well, I'm just trying to get this thing out.
I'm gonna stay away. I don't want you to splash it in my eyes.
Yeah. I mean, let's see.
How do you get
Could
that
this
thing
be
out?
our problem? Ugh. Okay. I am just ever so wondering. And now we are leaking fuel out. This fuel filter, I think, is kind of dirty, but I don't have another one that fits. So we're just going to put this back together and we're just going to see if we can get it to go. let's see if we can go 3 for 3 today. This leaf blower doesn't have any fuel in it. And I feel like this one's probably gonna fire right
I'll
up.
be able to, yeah,
What do you think?
that's probably good. That's
It's probably good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You think this one's a runner?
Maybe.
I feel like it's probably a runner.
I mean, how many leaf blowers have we had besides the backpack blowers that haven't?
You know what? The leaf blowers haven't been as good of success for us as the lawnmowers. Lawnmowers tend to fire right up. The leaf blowers, I think it's because the 2-stroke gas that sits in there, I think if it's got ethanol fuel in it, I think that causes problems. So if you're running small engines, be sure to use 100% ethanol-free fuel. Let's try this one, dude. Let's see if it fires up. Let's choke it.
Prime it? Can I prime it?
I primed it a bunch, so let's see if this... Alrighty. Yeah, thanks, bud. This is always the hardest part on these, is to try to see if you're getting spark while it's still, like, while there's these plastic shrouds. So we'll try to kind of position it in a way where we can hopefully see it. Let's see if we can kind of position this. I don't know if that'll be, we'll see if that works. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. See if that, try this. Oh yeah, yep, I see some spark. Right, yep, so spark, so that's good. So it's a fuel issue, again. These things always tend to have fuel issues. Let's maybe this thing out a little bit. Let's put this guy back in. We could. Oh, there we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah. All right, air compressor works. It's a nice little unit, pretty quiet, quieter than this guy. All right, so let's take a look here at all the other things we got. There was these 2 jack stands, which I kind of showed earlier. But there were a bunch of these kind of old school, pretty cool, like multimeter setups. So there's that. There's this guy, which I thought looked pretty cool, made in the USA. And then this guy, which was like a Simpson. There's another multimeter that I gave to my son so that he's got one to play around with. There was another Simpson kind of instrument here. And then we had suction cup, craftsman drills like I showed earlier.
Suction cup?
There was, yeah, so like if you wanted to like pull off a windshield.
Or if you wanted to climb onto a building.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I would trust it for that. We have some scrap cables that we're gonna get rid of, but really successful and pretty happy. All three of these are runners. Mulched a little bit with the lawnmower. Snowblower runs pretty decent now. I think it needed to, I don't know exactly what was going on, probably needs a new fuel filter. And eventually, once we figured out that we did have spark, the leaf blower did get going. Pretty nice little score. Special thanks again to my Uncle Greg for hooking us up with this free stuff. If you guys enjoyed that and you want to see more of our junk collecting adventures, check out any of these videos. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.